VPN/proxy detected. To continue, turn off your VPN/proxy. This will allow YouTube to locate the best content. Oh wow, cool. YouTube's now got VPN detection. Yay, thanks YouTube. A change that everybody definitely wanted for the platform. Did you know that some internet service providers are simply not compatible with VPN detections? Basically, if you're on certain ISPs, if you go to a website that has VPN protection, like for example YouTube, you may well just not be able to use the website now. This video brought to you by my YouTube members and patrons. Thank you guys. How's it going everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are going to be taking a look at r/asshole design, a subreddit dedicated to design choices made basically exclusively by assholes. Like, come on, no one else would be making these design choices. Very quickly before we begin, I just wanted to mention that YouTube members and patrons, you guys get an extra video every single week for as low as £1 a month. That equates to about 25p per video. So if that is something that interests you, please do consider joining, as it really helps support the channel. Other than that, let's get into the subreddit, shall we? So on Facebook, you now have the option to chat with AI characters. I think this has been around for a little while now, but really just ramming down the point that Facebook, why talk to real people when you could talk to AI? And if that isn't the most Mark Zuckerberg choice that a platform could ever make, I don't know what is. But also, really weird choices like Russian girl and stepmom. People are definitely going into those with horny intentions rather than like just looking for a bit of conversational companionship, you know? Just a really weird choice. I'm always amazed when people who are like younger than 40 still use Facebook at this point. Same thing with Twitter, really. I just don't understand why these platforms are still used. I still have Facebook, don't get me wrong, but I basically only use it to message a very few like select specific people, and even then not very commonly. I don't have Twitter at all anymore. My account's still there, but I don't use it. I haven't used it in a while. So this one's from Humble Bundle, and basically there's 3 sliders here for the custom amount that you want to give. And Humble Bundle just casually makes it so that despite the fact that in this image they are receiving the second highest amount, it looks like they're receiving the lowest. This is a really scummy move. I won't lie. You want to split something equally, or you want to split it so that the charities that you want to give money to receive the most money, and Humble Bundle's just out here like, no. Humble Bundle used to be cool. I actually really used to like using Humble Bundle because you can buy games and donate to charity at the same time. And basically as a platform, what it allows you to do is choose which charities get what money and to what degree, right? So there's a group of YouTubers called the Yogscast. You probably heard of them. They're pretty massive. And every year they do something called the Jingle Jam, which is a massive charity drive. You donate money, you get games for it. And they used to do it through Humble Bundle, and you could choose, they had like a long list of charities. You could choose what money went to what charities and, you know, whatever. This is great. This is a really good system. Now, Humble Bundle's a bit shit. They do things like this, you know, that really make you go, no. And you know what started the downfall, right? Really specifically, it got bought by IGN. That's it. That's all it is. They got bought by IGN, and IGN went, but how can we get people's money without them wanting to give it to us? You know, people want to donate to a charity, but that means it doesn't go to us. What can we do? I know, we'll make really misleading sliders. Thanks, IGN. When you try to cancel your subscription on Ranked Vote, they hit you with a loading button to cancel. But of course, the no I'll stay definitely doesn't need to load. It stays like this for minutes at a time. That's scummy. That should be illegal. I genuinely think that any service that makes it difficult to cancel or quit from your subscription, like, they should be fined. That should be illegal. It should be a simple and easy thing to do. There should be a quit and a are you sure button, and that should be it. That should be all it is. You should still get your service until the end of your subscription because you've already paid, and then it won't automatically renew from that point. That is what should happen. That is what should be the law, and every service should have to abide by that law. So many services now will make you pay, and then if you try and cancel your renewal, they'll go, oh, but if you cancel now, you'll lose all of your subscription. You won't get the service anymore. Even though you've already paid up to a certain date, you don't get that anymore. And those kinds of services that do that, if you do that, you can basically guarantee 100% that I will never be returning to your service again. Google Play bundling in important payment notifications with their recommendation crap. This one's really annoying because, yeah, you want notifications about payments, something that's quite important, your financial state, your financial security, whether money is being spent on apps and things. But to bundle that with deals and recommendations is really annoying because I don't want fucking notifications about deals and recommendations. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what deals and recommendations your mobile app store has, okay? Because I'm not going to buy them. I have maybe bought 2 paid for mobile apps in my entire life. I think it was Little Inferno, which is a really good game on PC that was added to mobile, and Bloons Tower Defense 6. And I think those are the only times I have ever spent money on a mobile app. Just those 2. That's it. And in the same vein, can't turn off notifications from the Galaxy store. The thing that surprises me most about this is actually that these are both Android things. Galaxy, Android phones. Android store, Android thing. This is the kind of behavior I'd expect from Apple, but actually I can turn off these notifications or have these specific notifications from Apple. It's actually not a problem on my iPhone, which surprises me because Apple's usually the first to start going down these paths. So that's strange. That's a strange one that Android, the place that's meant to be more freeing in what you can do with your phone and for people to be more comfortable with things because they're a bit less anti-consumer, those are the ones going down the anti-consumer route. That surprises me. HR at work replaced with AI chatbot. And you have to accept the terms and conditions before you can get further. Jesus Christ. I work at Amazon. Well, that's all you had to say, wasn't it? Yeah, it's asshole design. You could have started with I work at Amazon and that could have been it and it would have been asshole design. But honestly, replacing human resources with an AI is insane. I feel like that should be illegal. That should genuinely be 100% illegal. If it isn't, that is mind-blowing to me, right? Because I thought that a company above a certain size was legally required to have human resources, but maybe I'm wrong. That's insane. That's genuinely insane. Like, I hate that a company can do that. I truly do. So we got a video here. They are leaving on that ass. Oh no, you're gonna lose your shop credit. So continue cancellation is at the bottom. It's the bottom button. Continue cancellation, bottom button. I want to cancel is now the top button. Wonderful. Thank you so much for swapping the buttons around at the last minute so that you'll accidentally click I want to stay instead. Good job. We love that. We love that. I've said it before in this video, but I'll say it again. If you make your quitting practices deliberately difficult, I will go out of my way to definitely quit. I will do everything in my power to quit and never come back. Just knowing that this is a thing means that I'm never going to go to on that ass. I've seen some of their underwear and thought they looked fun and quirky and comfortable. Not going to get them now because of that. Purely because of that. Snapchat recently started sending me emails if I don't open my messages fast enough. Hitting unsubscribe brings me to a page with no option for this type of email. Incredible. Again, I said it about Facebook. I said it about Twitter. People still use Snapchat? Really? Why? I quit Snapchat years ago. You know the reason I quit Snapchat was when they added a shitty little AI and you had to pay to get rid of notifications from it. They added a shitty little AI that's always at the top of your messages and you have to pay to get rid of it. That's what made me quit Snapchat. And I have never once missed it. Not a single time have I gone, man, I wish I still had Snapchat. It will be freeing. Delete Snapchat, never go back. It will be freeing. Genuinely. It's a terrible app. Genuinely shit. I looked at buying a desk from this website yesterday. They've sent me 8 emails since. Yeah, again, that's enough to make me not want to buy your desk, right? If you send me 8 emails in one day, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. That's it. Like, I understand if I put a desk in my shopping basket and then I don't buy it, the next day you can send me 1 email. I will accept 1 email that's hey, just a reminder that you have this in your basket if you want it. At which point I can either go through with it or remove it from my basket, you know? 1 email I will accept. You get 1 email the next day. Any after that, no, done. 8 emails in one day is a guaranteed way to make sure that I will never buy something from you. I will look at that desk, I'll go, that's a nice desk. I will receive 8 emails and I'll go, I'm never buying buying that desk. I don't care how good quality it is. I'm never buying this desk. And that goes for any product. If you do this kind of marketing for any product in existence, you can pretty much guarantee that I will never, ever buy your product. I feel a similar thing with adverts, right? I feel like our generation specifically has been so conditioned by adverts that seeing a YouTube ad at this point is enough to make me not want to buy a product. If I see a YouTube ad for something, I will never buy that product. If I see a TV ad for something, chances are I probably will never buy that product. I don't watch TV anymore, but you know, it's the same kind of vibe, especially if it's an unskippable ad. If it's a skippable ad, I dislike you less. I get 5 seconds of the ad and then I can skip it. If it's a 30-second unskippable ad, you have basically guaranteed that I will never buy a product from you. Sorry to say it, I will never do it. And that goes for everything, ever, all at once. Like the movie. Wow, isn't that nice? I'm going to end the video there. I've got nothing else to add. Time for an ad of my own. YouTube members and patrons, you guys can support me. If you would like to support the channel, then I have a YouTube member and Patreon. You can click either of those links to do either of those things, and it massively helps support the channel. You don't have to though. I'm going to keep making content regardless. This channel is not paywalled. The only content that is paywalled is one extra video every single week, which YouTube members and patrons get for as low as £1 a month, about 25p per video. But the rest of my content, 4 other videos every single week, are not paywalled, and they won't be paywalled ever. A huge, massive special thank you to all of the wonderful YouTube members and patrons that do support me though. All of your names are up on screen right now, and it genuinely helps so much, and it genuinely means so much. So thank you to everybody that does support the channel. You genuinely don't know how much it means to me that you guys would actually want to support the channel, that you guys would actually enjoy my content enough that you'd want to put money towards it. So genuinely thank you to everybody that does, because it means a huge amount to me. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.